soul with it. Yeah.
What's going on, Laker gang? Dialerix TV back with another video, and I would like to talk to y'all about a report that I read on Inquisitor about Giannis Antetokounmpo. Now, Laker gang, listen, it's the off season right now, and it's real dry when it comes to finding Laker news. But soon as the season starts, bruh, y'all know I'm back at it like a crack addict. Now I'm talking about dropping all the exclusive Laker news. So if you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button and hit that notification bell. But if you've been here since day one, I truly appreciate you, okay? So the article says, noted by Bleacher Report last week, Milwaukee Bucks general manager John Horst suggested that the team is planning to offer superstar forward Giannis Antetokounmpo a supermax contract extension when he becomes eligible for such a deal in 2020. This kind of deal will lock the reigning NBA MVP in with the Bucks as he reaches the prime of his career, and as far as other teams are concerned, remove him from the potential pool of talent expected to be available in the 2021 free agency period. However, a new report suggests that this may be especially bad news for the Los Angeles Lakers, and the Greek Freak, and not LeBron James or Anthony Davis, might be their best hope of winning their next NBA championship. The article goes on to say on Tuesday, Forbes Gabe Zaldivar predicted that there is a good chance that the Lakers' current roster will fail spectacularly as they hope for a return to championship glory, as the 34-year-old LeBron James is nearing the twilight of his career, and Davis, while only 26, is fond of racking up on minor injuries. Incoming third season for Kyle Kuzma was also mentioned as one of the Lakers' top 3 players at the moment, although Zaldivar warned that it's still hard to predict how well his career will turn out. The article goes on to say, with that in mind, Zaldivar wrote that the Lakers have a chance for a do-over in the summer of 2021, when the likes of Antetokounmpo, Paul George, Kawhi Leonard, and Bradley Beal are amongst the players who could theoretically enter free agency in that year's NBA offseason, as a recent report from the Athletic's Shams Charania hinted at a substantial summer 2021 salary cap increase. The Forbes reporter wrote that Los Angeles will likely be flush with cash by that time. So if you guys would like to read the full article, the link is in the description box. Now, obviously, the Lakers have laid down the groundwork when it comes to signing Giannis. When the Bucks fired Jason Kidd, Giannis looked like he lost their best friend, okay? The Greek Freak was in his emotions like a Drake song, people. So the Lakers made a boss move, aka a chess move, when they signed Jason Kidd, who is probably going to be the Lakers head coach maybe by February, once LeBron James throw a few temper tantrums on the sideline and go to the media and just straight go off on Frank Vogel, okay? So Frank Vogel, you're on thin ice here, buddy. You're on thin ice here, buddy, okay? You hear what I'm saying, Frank? I'm just being frank, no pun intended, okay? Y'all like that? But anyway, I think Jason Kidd will most likely be announced as the new head coach. You know, then they signed Giannis Antetokounmpo's brother. I think his name is Kostas Antetokounmpo, which was another chess move for the Lakers. And I'm pretty sure Giannis would love to play with his brother. And also, this may be a stretch, but I like to thank Magic Johnson. He does run his mouth too much, but it was great when he went out there and he got us a fine for tampering, but he sort of basically, you could count that as recruiting Giannis, and I think that could play a minor key as we move towards, you know, the future. And it's like, soon as Ramona Shelburne went on the jump and stated that the Golden State Warriors, which I'm pretty sure the Warriors organization told her to do this, but it's like the Bucks, once they heard that the Warriors were going to try to sign Giannis, it's like the Bucks was like, nah, it ain't gonna happen. It ain't gonna happen. And they felt like the Warriors could be a threat. The Bucks was like, nah, we're gonna offer him the max. And the Golden State Warriors, it's like they really want beef with the Lakers. Like, they really want beef. Like, y'all haven't noticed that? You know, they traded for D'Angelo Russell when they seen that we was trying to bring him back. And it's like the Warriors really want war. But anyway, like I said, I agree with Zaldivar. I think that's his name. You know, Giannis must be a plan A. I think that when you look at Kawhi Leonard and Paul George, I think a lot of those guys, like I said, I already told you a year ago that Paul George was going to regret not joining the Lakers. You seen what he went through in OKC. Things didn't work out at OKC, and I told you, I might not be right at that time, Sometimes I might not be right in the moment, but later down in the future, you'll see that I'm right. And I don't think things are going to go right with the Clippers. And Paul George is going to regret not joining the Lakers, so he's probably going to want to eventually join the Lakers. And I think the same is going to go for Kawhi Leonard. But let's see, because I don't know, maybe I could be wrong. But like I said, he's right. Giannis must be plan A. Him and Anthony Davis side by side in the future, bruh. That would just be lethal, bruh. It would just be lethal and unstoppable, bruh. Okay? Giannis Antetokounmpo's body frame, his wingspan, everything allows him to be a great defender. And it's just hard for defenders to get past him. Like, he's unstoppable. And then on top of that, you got Anthony Davis, who's like a unicorn, bruh. Like, I'm not even going to go into that, bruh. Because I am so happy that the Lakers pulled off that trade. My only concern with Giannis is him not having a jump shot. That's why I picked the Raptors in the playoffs last season. That was my prediction, because I figured that the Raptors would force him to get the ball, to force the ball out of his hands and turn him into a jump shooter. And that's exactly what he did. That's exactly what they did. So I would like to see Giannis. I would like to see what Giannis has done over the summer and these next 2 seasons. If he doesn't improve in the next 2 years, then I think the Lakers should focus their attention somewhere else, like a Bradley Beal or somewhere else. But if Giannis comes back, bruh, next year knocking down jumpers, bruh, oh my God, bruh, okay? And he comes back putting that work and shows the Lakers that he is the next. Like, he's better than, if he shows that he's better than Kevin Durant, bro. Listen, bro. The Lakers need to be right at that man doorstep. Soon as free agency hit, bro. I'm talking about sitting outside with a sleeping bag, people. Okay? The Lakers must make Giannis plan A. I also think that Giannis genuinely respect Kobe Bryant's opinion and his mindset from an extremely high basketball IQ level, like to Kobe's competitive nature, to Kobe's work ethic. I just think that, Kobe will be a top sales pitch for the Lakers when it comes to signing Giannis. I think Giannis really admires Kobe, and when Kobe challenged Giannis to become an MVP, to win an MVP, I think Giannis probably felt accomplished that one of his idols that he respected and, just started to respect the fact that he won that MVP. He accepted the challenge. And Kobe's next challenge for Giannis was to win a championship. And Kobe knows in his mind. He knows that ain't nobody going to Milwaukee, bro. And when the Lakers get back on top, which they've already laid the groundwork for him, and once we start winning championships and get back to the playoffs and get back into that conversation, we will always be the greatest city in Los Angeles. And we going to welcome Giannis with open arms. Because as I said, Kobe is pulling the strings through Rob Pelinka. So right now, the red carpet is already rolled out for Giannis, right, with the moves that we made. Because Curry is getting old, and Clay is just a shooter. But Anthony Davis will still be in his prime, just dominating. And if he stays healthy, bro, we're going to be in good hands, bro. And I read this article that the Golden State Warriors can get Giannis in a sign and trade. I'm like, bro, that just sounds so bogus, because to me, like, the Bucks ain't doing that unless the Warriors giving up Clay or Steph. And I know the Golden State Warriors ain't trying to get him up. And I really think that he would want to impress Kobe, winning a championship as a Laker and going down in history as one of the Lakers' great, and being one of the greatest Lakers of all time as LeBron James heads out. Lastly, Zaldivar, whatever your name is, bro, you're tripping. Talking about the Lakers' current roster will fail. Now, this season, I 100% disagree. I 100% disagree with this guy. I think the Lakers will be much better than they were last year. We have shooting now. We have Danny Green, who I believe, other people believe that Kyle Kuzma will be the third option. I think that Danny Green will be the third option. And this is going to be an incredible year for Danny Green, in my opinion. And I think that we have shooting now. Anthony Davis is a straight monster, bro. When somebody is great, when you just give him that mean mug and just shake your head like, That's how good this man AD is, okay? So I think we have a lot of versatility on this roster. I had a debate with one of my subscribers who was upset that I predicted on my last video that the Clippers will get the 2nd seed and the Lakers will get the 5th seed. He told me I wasn't a true Lakers fan, blah, blah, blah. But as I told him, just because a team has a better record doesn't mean that they're the better team. I genuinely believe that the Lakers have the better team, but I think Anthony Davis and LeBron James will play it smart towards the end of the season and rest, and they'll figure out what team they will have a better time with. That's what LeBron James did in Cleveland. LeBron James and the Cavaliers, there were teams that were above them, like the Raptors and other teams who had better records, the Celtics, but they took rest. They took a little bit of rest, and they still was able to get to the NBA Finals, being as though they had the 4th seed. So honestly, I think the Lakers will win at least 52 games or more this season, and I think we will have a better seed than the Golden State Warriors. And I think we just gonna have a better chance at signing Giannis because of the groundwork that we laid. And the Warriors, they're not loyal, bro. They left the Bay Area where their most loyal fans was at. I mean, they just left. They lost Iggy. They lost Iggy. Iguodala exposed them. KD had issues. Sean Livingston is gone. So the team's credibility took a slight dive, okay? But that's just my take on everything. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Y'all get in that comment box. Like, share, subscribe. Make sure y'all stay safe out there. Stay safe, okay? Stay safe.